do I get attrition? Attrition means when people drop off and don't do the business. They quit, become inactive. Why do I get attrition? Although the question is a reality. The question is a reality, but it's not logical to announce that question, because we have attrition in every aspect of our life. We just never notice it. We only notice the attrition in our business. For example, 50% of the marriages fail. Divorce ratio. Well, there's a 50% attrition. A lot of families are around us and no longer around. 12, 14 jobs. That's attrition. Every employer would say there's attrition. This is not just an MLM thing. This happens right around you. How many times you've made decisions like going to the gym, buy a package, and you never went to it? That's attrition. So, MLM business is no different. There is attrition because simple answer is we deal with people, and people change their mind the way you change your mind and I change my mind. So it's important that we deal with that first, because once you understand that part and you adopt it, then you won't get frustrated with attrition, because attrition is just part of being a human, and it happens in all aspects of your life, not just your MLM business. Now, here's the good news. Here's the good news. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because we're not here to worry about who leaves. We're here to care and worry about who stays. So yeah, here's the downside to the MLM business. It's not just MLM business, but let's talk about our industry. The downside to the MLM business is a lot of people that you talk to about your business either won't get in, or if they get in, they won't do anything. That's the downside. A lot of people will not get in, or if they get in, they won't do anything. That's the downside of the MLM business. But the upside is, a handful can make you $1 million. That's the upside. So we don't worry about attrition and who's not going to do this. I'm not saying, let's not get this wrong, I'm not saying not to care for your people. You want to literally move in with them for 6 months when they first get in. Make sure you build a bond. We'll talk about that a little bit later on. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, after you've done everything right, then don't worry about attrition. It's part of being a human being. So now there are things you can do to reduce attrition and increase activity. And that comes down to when you become a professional network marketer, you know how to do this. And that is, first of all, MLM should be more than just products and a compensation plan. Everybody offers that. People do not stay in for a compensation plan, and even for the product, they may just use it, but it doesn't mean they're going to stay in. So if you want to decrease attrition and increase activity, you want to bring in more than just a compensation plan and products. And I'm talking about like and trust, bonding, creating a culture. I always talk about how make sure that their life is better with you in it. If their life is better with you in it, they will never leave your side. Doesn't matter if they're making money or not. So it's really, really important that you create this amazing culture, family culture, positive culture, a culture that's full of targets, moving towards something. Build a community, be respectful, know your business so good that people want to be like you. They would respect you. I can tell you, none of that has anything to do with money or product. I mean, obviously, it's connected, but why people would stay in? Because they want to be around you. you can significantly actually reduce your attrition and increase your activity by creating a full infrastructure of things other than products and compensation plan. So that said, I think we do that very, very well in our company. I've done that extremely well last 33 years I've been doing this, because I understand the human element. But we don't get frustrated. Like, it bothers me when somebody decides not to renew their membership, because I know they came to us for a reason. They came to us because something wasn't right before us. And they came looking for those answers, looking for those solutions. And then somehow they decide to not renew their membership. And yeah, it does bother me in the sense that they're going back to where things was before they came to us. They never really applied themselves. But I don't let it take me out, because at the end of the day, attrition is part of being a human being. It's changing their minds. We all do it. So as long as we do everything right on our end, creating this beautiful culture, put these walls around our team that doesn't have to walk on the hot coals that the rest of the world walk on, creating support and leadership, be the best that we can be, professionals. You do all of that, great product, great comp plan, then you're going to have low attrition and high activity. But the question, why am I getting attrition? Well, because A, we deal with human beings. And then the second part of that would be, okay, then how can I reduce attrition? Because you can. There's a lot of people, the only reason why they quit your team or become inactive is because their upline quits or is inactive, and they automatically follow the upline. Because their circle, although they're in your team, they're in a much bigger team, they don't look at it that way. They look at their circle, which is the upline. If they're not active, then they assume nothing is going on, and they become inactive. So it's important that you always look down your organization. Anybody placing an order, you say a quick thank you message, WhatsApp, something, call them, because you want to put yourself on the map, and they need to know that you're there. So with all these right things, you're gonna have a very good activity. Attrition is part of being a human being. Hope that helps you out. Link to a couple of people. Video, YouTube love. If you comment or like, it assumes it's good content to build the industry first, as we say in forensic. Alright, with that, guys, stay forensic, and see you next time.